Welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. So if you notice, I've been switching like the size of this. If you think one of these sizes is better than the other, please let me know in the comments below. I kind of like the 50-50 or whatever this is. The little smaller one was a little annoying because then my face is not always in view. I do have the ability to see some of the stuff behind me, not everything currently. Let me know. We'll see what we got. Today we've got this. This is the Casey Jones from Super 7. This is how it came to me. I ordered this from Best Buy. They gave me this pre-opened thing. It didn't have the slide case. It didn't have anything. Metalhead here is the only one that came in the full package. So if you want to see a normal Super 7 review, go that way. Because Best Buy, this probably was grabbed off of a shelf and they take all the other stuff off so that you can see it. Which is annoying because like it's like an iPhone, and I feel like Super 7 charges you more. Normally they're like 50 bucks or more for these, and I feel like that charge is part of it, is opening the box and seeing this. But I get it. This does not look exciting on the shelf, and no one is going to buy that. But maybe you just leave all of them but one in that for those people who want to do that. So I purchased this to go with my Toon Turtles. So I have why do I keep starting collections? I have a pretty complete movie collection of Turtles, and for whatever reason I decided, oh well, I'm gonna buy cartoon ones now, because I needed more collections is how that worked. I already had one piece just fall out. It looks like a bent bat. It has the usual boring inside here. So that's why I'm kind of not too angry about it, because Super 7, I'm throwing out all of this. All of this is garbage as soon as I'm done with this review. B, I've opened a Super 7 thing, and I have the Prince Adam, their old Prince Adam, and I keep that box, and I don't even know if I've opened that, actually, now that I think about it. But it's the Laughing Adam, because it's funny. It's the, hey, yeah, that Adam. So he does come with this, which is the one thing that's fun, since Super 7 is doing the toy versions, they've been giving you these kind of sprues with the weapons and stuff on them. They're the same weapons that you do get in the normal version, so that's actually kind of cool that they give you the option, because some people would be like, well, I want the ones with the sprue, I just want them all to be the same color, where the other ones are painted. So instead of that, I haven't taken any off of the sprue yet. That has not happened. I did have a little debacle with the Samurai Leo, where a chunk of that flew off, but I'm okay. I actually haven't even contacted Super 7 about it. It'll happen one of these days. Whatever. It was one of the hands. Sucks that it happened, but let's get all this stuff out. This seems like a fun part. There we go. Get the little guys here. And there we go. So here's Casey in all his glory. Seems to be okay, but we're going to heat this guy up. I can't remember what wave this one was from. Just weird that Best Buy had it, and I had a bunch of points that I had to use. So I just said, screw it, I'm going to get it. Because I wanted him to be bigger. And I tried to look at the Mirage Casey. It just didn't look big enough. And I guess we're getting Leo this time. My current toy Turtles are the Best Action specifically the street clothes turtles. And then I have the NECA April, because she's big enough, but I wanted Casey to be bigger than them. And then when I looked up the NECA one, he's like super tiny in comparison to them. So it's like, this is the size I wanted for my tune. This is working perfect for me. So I'm actually kind of excited, and I don't usually get that excited about action figures. But this collection's getting really cool. So I have these. These are the best action. I love them. Specifically the street clothes turtles. I have all of the chase ones. So I have the blue colored outfit for the colored outfit for each one. Normally they come with like a gray jacket and a bunch of other stuff. And then I also have the Letterman version. This is going into the tune shelf. The Letterman version is going into my generic 90s tune shelf, because that's necessary to have multiple. April here, I got her because the April for this line is super short and weird looking. The shredder is of that same height, and I do not like that shredder. But this shredder would be too big, so it's like the only characters that I want to be huge in this line are going to be the are certain ones. So I don't know if I can zoom. Look at that, and I can even do that in the middle of doing this. This app is amazing. So this one this is how I wanted them to scale. I will keep these two out because I'm going to need to do a similar thing, so you can kind of see the difference in size versus the NECA versus the Super 7. He's actually one of the shorter Super 7 ones, so I do have to tell you that. The Super 7 guys, they're 7-inch tall. Like, it doesn't matter how big the character is, they're 7 inches tall. The Best Action Krang is huge, so I'll try to bring that up before I'm done with this video if I can remember. We're going to heat him up because he had some scary tight joints when I was messing with him just a second ago. And I'd rather have a nice heated up loose figure than something I'm going to break. Because I can't remember, I think it was this wave and the wave after were kind of sus when it came to tolerances. And then I'm going to heat up the... oh yeah, that way easier. So definitely heat this guy up. Some of the other Super 7s, not too bad. This one, he's got like the wobbly foot, which is, I guess, fine. It doesn't like bend too much. He does have the arm, it goes up to about there, so you can get a good, I'm holding something over my shoulder. This waist was the, okay, waist is okay, probably because I heated it up. And that's it. He does not come with an extra head, which is fine. I don't think he even wore this on a suit in the show. So it's not like I need an extra Casey Jones head. But what I do want to check out is this. So this is his like sport pack here. And I wanted to see how this was supposed to fit over his. Yeah, it's got to be on this side. So let's push this up. This was the one that I was like, how is this even supposed to go over this? I want it over the shoulder. Like that. There we go. That's better. So that's cool. I like that they did add the hair on here. It's blue. So let's try to start chunking this stuff in here. I think I want to have him hold the hockey stick, but man, this hockey stick is bent. All of these are kind of bent. So let's put some heat on them too. And I think some of them are supposed to be bent, but not that bad. Like one of these is bent on here, which I think is pretty accurate to the previous stuff. But like this, it's a little bent. I don't remember, but yeah, you see the that isn't bent. So we've got our baseball bats. We've got 2 baseball bats, a busted one. The hockey pucks have nowhere to go, which is a little bit annoying. That is one of my bigger frustrations with all of these lines, Super 7 included, is that they don't have places for everything. He's got his hand here, and it looks like this is like a cupping hand, so we're probably going to use that. So let's pop this off. He does come with another hand for that, which looks like exactly the same as that. So I don't understand what that's about. Let's just give him an extra hand. It looks exactly the same. He does also have a cupping hand here. But I want him to be able to hold something over his shoulder, which is like one of the main reasons that I like this one. So I wanted him to be able to hold that over his shoulder. And he does come with, yeah, two of the same hand. Maybe they're slightly different. So let's take a look. They're like ever so slightly different. So like maybe one's for holding something bigger, like one of the bats. This is the bent bat, the less bent of the two. So let's actually give him one bat in this hand. Is this maybe, yeah, okay. So one of the hands is smaller to hold this. The other hand is bigger to hold the bat. Okay, you got me, Super 7. Could just make it out of a little more flexible material, and then we don't have to do that. So he's going to have two bats. One's going to be real foobar. Let's see which one of these hands is bigger. It's like actually hard to tell. This one looks bigger. Which one's bigger and which one's not for the bats. Actually, we don't even need the bigger one for that one. Let's try this guy. See if it's... But that, yeah, that one's way too big. So I don't know what's going on here. Like one of the bats is huge and the other one is not. All right, now we've got a whole bunch of hands that we're gonna put into a little. You know what? I gotta use a bigger bag for this. I forgot. These ones have a bunch of extra stuff, so we're gonna pop the regular. I need to buy more regular size bags, but I got these bigger ones. I like to put all their stuff in bags because if not, I lose this stuff. I got too much in the background. It's a little annoying too. Oh, I guess that is supposed to come out. Weird. Oh, it's like supposed to be like a net. Like you could make a net out of that. They didn't give you a net though. But does this end pop out? No, it's glued in there. So that's kind of annoying. I was going to make it easier for me to hold. So let's pop that bat in there. Let's pop all of these hands back into here. If you did not see, here's the hockey pucks before I put them in the bag. Here's the pucks. They're okay. They're actually on a very nice little thing here. So I just made a packet of pucks because I will lose those since they have no place to go on the figure. We're in a bag. No longer need to worry about that one. He is officially in a bag. And we'll keep him out for later, but he is huge and he is exactly what I want. Let's get these guys a little less bent. Sometimes what you'll notice is you'll put some heat on these. And they fix themselves, which is exactly what's happening with this. So by the time it dries, by the time it cools, it's the way it's supposed to be. It's only supposed to be a little bit bent, not crazy bent like that thing was. This, however, is just unacceptable. Unacceptably bent. And that's just because it's sat for a while in a box somewhere. And there we go. That's it. Nice and easy. You can also get a boiler. Some people boil theirs. I don't want to have water in here, so we're not going to do that. Bloop. There's that one. And then once this guy cools off, he's going to be done. So here they all are in their glory. But this is the look I'm going for on this specific line. So April, there's that. There's, ta-da! Let's get that crane. I want to get the crane. So here's the Best Action Krang. He is even bigger. So you see, we got a scale going on here that I really like, and I'm gonna stick with this scale, whether it kills me or not. Now I do have one of the other ones, the Samurai Leo. I did purchase this guy, and he's of the bigger Super 7, but you can see he's almost the same size as well, you can't see. Whoop. He's almost the same size as Casey Jones here. But I only purchased these because I used to have this toy. My cousins and I destroyed all of these toys. So a lot of the these Super 7 ones here, I'm buying just to kind of not have to buy those original toys again, because I will get into a rabbit hole of those and it will not be good. What did I just drop in here? Oh, it was this stupid flag. I hate this flag, by the way. It's terrible. What? How? Just fell into throwing that in there. And it fell down. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.